Hello and welcome to the 13th floor. I'm Marty Duda. Today we have with us Blake. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. Well, we're in new digs here on the 13th floor, so this is all very exciting and new and scary. But thanks for kind of being a guinea pig for the first one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so it sounded great. We've heard you do your song, which we're going to talk about in a minute. So we're looking forward to that. And the reason that you're kind of here is you're playing at the Cross Street Festival. And that's coming up, I think, was it March 8th, something like that?
Yep.
All right, so what do you got planned for us? What can fans expect?
Well, it's a half-hour set,
Yep.
so which is great because I'm just going to pack it with all of the fun songs that I like to perform live.
And is it solo?
With the band.
Oh, who you got playing? Anybody?
So I've
cool?
got drums. I've got Tom, who is part of Coast Arcade.
Oh yeah.
And then Nat, who plays bass with a bunch of other amazing musicians. So yeah, it's a great little band I've got.
So you've been doing rehearsals and stuff, getting ready for this thing? Or
Yeah,
how's
we've had a few so far, and then we'll do another one leading in the week prior to the event.
You don't want to get too good.
Exactly. Don't want to be too.
No. So you were based in London, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
And now you're back here?
That's correct. Yep.
Okay, is that a good thing?
Yeah, I mean, I did 5 years in London.
Right.
And
'Cause I did talk to Jordan Rackeye the other day, and you know him from London, right? So
yeah, I actually played a gig with him at. It was a fundraiser for the Australian bushfires. It was actually March 2020, and
Crikey, that's 5 years ago.
I know, which is crazy. And we played at this beautiful venue called Lafayette in King's Cross, and that was actually one of my highlights.
Oh, really?
For me, it was just the venue is beautiful. I've been a fan of Jordan's for years, so just being able to, see him perform, and a lot of my friends were there, and it was just like a special night.
So it's February now, so we have the year looming out in front of us. What are you thinking about? What are you planning?
Well, I have about 5 songs in the works, all at various stages of completion, and I just want to try and put out as much music as I can and do some more live performing. So the Cross Street Music Festival, obviously on the 8th of March, and then a few other things in the pipeline throughout the year. So just try and build on what I've kind of already started, and yeah, that's it really.
Okay, so the song we're going to hear you play right now is called what? The Gift You Gave Me?
Yes.
What can you tell me about that?
So I wrote this song at the end of 2023, and I wrote it when I was procrastinating one day from my other work, and I stumbled across a YouTube interview with this guy who does interviews with billionaires.
Oh, okay.
And it's about life lessons from a billionaire, and they talk about their life. And then this guy called Mike Hudner, he spoke about his business, but also his son passed away in a car accident, and he suffered with mental health issues, and he was so insightful and profound in the way that he articulated himself, and he said so many little sound bites throughout the interview, which is where ultimately The Gift You Gave Me came from. And then I wrote the song over the next 2 days. So that's kind of where the origin story of the song came from.
Cool. And you it's already out and about, right?
Yeah, it came out in December last year. So it's been out for about 2 months now.
Yeah.
But the response has been really, really good.
So how do you get responses? How do people contact? Is it on social media, or they see you on the street and say, hey, how does it work?
Not so much on the street, which is actually kind of good, because I think it would be a bit overwhelming maybe if someone random starts approaching you. But mostly just through the release day. I had a lot of Spotify editorial, got New Music Friday in the States.
Oh, great.
New Music Friday Global. I got on some next gen singer-songwriter playlists, and these are sort of extremely competitive playlists to get on, and it's pop music globally. So the fact that all the editors globally at Spotify heard the song, and they were all just unanimous and said, yes, we're going to put this song in about 5 or 6 different top of these playlists, was pretty crazy to me. I wasn't expecting it. And Triple J in Australia played the song.
Nice.
And Rolling Stone Australia, New Zealand also did a full feature piece on the song.
I saw that.
And just people reaching out to me and on Instagram and things, and just saying that they love it, and which is great, because I just made the song because I love the song.
Right.
There was no real, there wasn't anything strategic behind it.
Gotcha.
So kind of reaffirmed to me that you should just make art that you love to make, and that authenticity, I think, will come through and people will connect with it in their own way.
Good to hear. Alrighty. Well, thank you for stopping by here on a Sunday afternoon and spending
Thanks
a
for
little
having
time
me.
with us and playing the song and talking to me. It's great. Good luck with the show at Cross Street. I'm sure
Thank
it'll
you.
be fun. And yeah, we'll leave with the gift you gave me.
Invincible, well, that's how I felt. Under control, order in the house. Everything changed when you left with the keys. With it, the rug out from under my feet. We don't get to deal the cards, we play them. So don't try changing things that can't be changed. So I just make do with the gift you gave me. New pair of eyes, now I finally see the plight of the people all around me. Heart grew so big, there's a pain in my chest, like the Grinches did that time at Christmas. We don't get to deal the cards, we play them. So don't try changing things that can't be changed. So I just make do with the gift you gave me. I give all my money to go back in time just to try reason with the voices in your mind, but they were too loud and they took a hold, took you to a place you could not get out of. And we don't get to deal the cards, we played them. So don't try changing things that can't be changed. So I just make do with the gift. I'll just make do with the gift. I'll just make do with the gift you gave me.